So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. Indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not be one of the biggest at 6 feet.
Can he finish? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shot a goal! It's a loose ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Crystal Palace have the chance to go the other way. And it's Hernandez. McAllister out towards the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That is good alertness. Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Jorginho. Still goalless. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he whips it in. Tries to get it clear. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foot in. De Bruyne. And Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mateta. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Kamada. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Arsenal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Minutes is number 11, Vinicius Junior.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be...
Oh, he's been... Mateta! Richards. Pino looking to penetrate opposition lines. Munoz played into the middle. Walker clears it away.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Lerma. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mateta. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Jorginho. Koundé. And it's Walker. Can he get on the end of this? It's Salah! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
1 minute added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kamada. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good effort. And it is right on half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and Jorginho! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's straight offside. Lerma. Pressing high and with purpose. Well read, nice interception. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Munoz. And Richards. Crystal Palace are looking to break at pace. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Kamada. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Distributed tidily.
That was lovely, that.
Tries to pass it through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the pass is intercepted. Munoz gets into a good position. Time and again they are repelled. No, that's been intercepted. Mitchell. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's a shade optimistic. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mitchell. Henderson is there to clear. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! Hughes! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Number 18.
Crystal Palace choosing to make the first change. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Crystal Palace grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Shoots! Goal! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side.
19.
Nothing doing.
Hughes. Coming on to replace him is number 55.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's going to be another throw.
Substitution in progress.
Gehi. Not the most accurate pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped.
Into the last 5 minutes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Olmo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good ball, good take. Vinicius Junior!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Munoz. Oh, this looks sharp. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking to play him in. He charged for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that has left him in a heap. Quality ball. Van Dijk gets across to Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Yes, of course, round 2 between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's McGinn.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
De Bruyne deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Ollie Watkins here is a really well-rounded striker, but what I really love about him is the fact that he never stops working for his team. He puts in great graft, and he's always happy to drop that little bit deeper when necessary. He's a very intelligent player and a proper team man.
Okay, interesting. Tielemans. That has been slung wide. Digne. Walker spots it and intercepts. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Salah. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that's an excellent interception. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Watkins.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
De Bruyne is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, can he get onto this? He's in a great position here. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
29 minutes is number 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Jorginho is always looking to break lines, tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. One shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Walker. Tielemans. Buendia. Oh, this looks sharp. That's Digne. Spread neatly. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Digne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Tielemans. And it's Digne. Digne crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. And it's Jorginho. Salah. Now that looks a decent ball.
There will be
That is lovely. Mohamed Salah. Digne. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please welcome our players.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good chance, surely! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 18.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, it's come to nothing.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Cash. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Konsa, Tielemans. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Walker kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Always onto this. It's Salah! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
A case now of complete control. Defending was strong and firm. Mohamed Salah is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Cash. To McGinn. Can he get it through? Cash. That has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass. Distributed tidily. He slings it in. Van Dijk gets it away. He's had it taken off him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now that's well seen too. McGinn. Ambitious ball here. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution in progress.
Quick look, then plays it in. Marlen. There will be a throw-in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now there's a fine ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Onana. Now it's Watkins. And it's De Bruyne. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Watkins. It's a good ball out wide. Good ball, good take. Great vision. And the shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 83 minutes is number 7, McGinn.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Elliott, it's a really well-measured ball. Into the last 5 minutes. McGinn. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's played through for him. He's being urged to shoot. Out for a throw. Hernandez with the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Cash. Now Konsa.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Marlen providing an outlet on that flank. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 15, De Bruyne. Number 4,
And it's Elliott,
Messi.
showing good
Number
feet.
11, Vinicius Junior. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 22,
Dani Olmo.
Jorginho.
That is
Coming
good
on the
alertness.
field, number 20, Pedri.
And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win. So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Bowen aims beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Jarrod Bowen is a player that you're going to like a lot because of his energy, his all-action style, his setups, his goals. Some would refer to him as a kind of an inside right in the language of the day, but he's a real workhorse. I mean, he puts a great shift in, and first and foremost, any manager will settle for that.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And he's being shifted off it. Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters just loves to go forward whenever he can. Bernal does well to get it back. In with the challenge. And that is a little undercooked. Ward-Prowse.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. Walker-Peters. He's in a great position, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Lofted upfield. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ward-Prowse. He can get that clear. And it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. He's going for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Hermansen getting this one clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernal. Oh, that's nice. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
This looks promising. West Ham are looking to go forward now. That's a cute ball. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 34 minutes is...
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on...
Isaac! In he goes again. He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 35 minutes is...
Arsenal
number
are
23.
sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played into space out wide. Ah, such a clever touch. Walker-Peters has it out wide and in space. And that's a throw-in. Can he get it through? Bowen with the cross. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. And it's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta receives it in a good position here. Ward-Prowse. He shifted it to the flank. Now, can they get him away? Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Mavropanos. And it's Bowen. Walker-Peters. He's picked his way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a sharp pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Lucas Paqueta really was well marshalled there because he was denied...
Haaland! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Ward-Prowse plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Somerville. Out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Decent chance! He has done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bowen. Vardiol gets a foot in here. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. West Ham needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one, and he shoots! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Coming on the field is number 39.
Now it's Bowen. There they go, hunting in packs. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernal does really well to win the ball there. Mavropanos. And he's managed to get rid. Out towards the flank. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Ward-Prowse. And it's Olmo. Good chance here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Dani Olmo, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's managed to get free. He's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball. Messi. Pedri. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Isak. Kilman. Ward-Prowse. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. Irving, nicely spread. Dani Olmo knocks it into space. Bowen has created one goal already. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Souček. Lucas Paqueta looking to add to his goal. He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Bernal. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. It's played through for him. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, what about this cross? Struck first time! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high tempo.
And the shot! Just a fraction high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Wang Hee-chan is definitely worth a mention, Peter. Okay, he's not a great creative force, but if you're looking for someone to get on the end of things, he's shown time and time again that he's the man to step up. He's going to require all of those around him to do quite a bit of running, but if they get the service right, he'll get you the goals.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. What a... De Bruyne! That's a half-decent try.
De Bruyne is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's just beyond his reach. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cleared away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Wolverhampton trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb...
He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared without hesitation. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. He's having a shot! Wang Hee-chan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1. Corner given. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Hwang Hee-chan.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good strength. That's very neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has been cut short. And no, that was never going to make it.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chance here to counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. De Bruyne! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Played with finesse, and he welcomes it in. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's McAllister. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's made its way to him. Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's charged, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
Hwang Hee-chan certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Koundé is there to clear. Frankie Chan. Can he get it through? Muslera claims comfortably. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, I think they're going to need a collective aggression to nullify his work and just keep him high on the radar.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a sharp pass. Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a good foot in there. De Bruyne.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior! Frankie Chan. Out to the right.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Frankie Chan. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. He's through here. There they go, hunting in packs. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's been played through. Now it's some chance for a shot! And another try! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 18.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal are having a ball here. He's a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the left it goes. Looking for options for movement. Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. Caught offside that time. Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a throw. Great vision. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
4 added
difficult
minutes
challenge.
have been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And the shot's on here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's De Bruyne. He is through here. De Bruyne. Engages and forces him off the ball. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected.
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Vinicius Junior.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's in a good position here. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Goes for a shot! Gakpo. Ekitike. He's on it, can he get away? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Knocks it into space. De Bruyne is in a really good position out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vitz, out to the left it goes. Jorginho. Vinicius Junior, he's shifting, there's the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
In he goes again! And he's there to make the block. Turns and goes back, and he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Soboslai is there and he can get that clear. Gravenberg. Now Gakpo. Ekitike. McAllister. Jorginho does well to get it back. Van Dijk. And it's Kirkes. And it's De Bruyne. Good ball, good take. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A case now of complete control. And he's had it nicked away. Pinches it off him. McAllister. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Picked out brilliantly. Jorginho. That has been slung wide. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. And De Bruyne!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ekitike.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? Lobbed in behind. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And the ball is out of play. Gravenberg to McAllister. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
And there they are.
It's an
Please
eye-catching
welcome our
scoreline,
players,
but it's
everyone.
a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Arsenal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Jorginho. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. McAllister. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Gravenberg. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. The message is clear, none shall pass. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mohamed Salah, Soboslai, showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Vinicius Junior is in the top 10 when it comes to assists
The
this
attendance
season.
for this match was 28,997.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? McAllister is onto this. Gakpo gets into some... And the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Coming on to replace him is
Gakpo moves short.
17, Jones.
Poor robust challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Jones. And he cuts out the supply. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Szoboszlai. Jones. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cehots, and it's played forward. McAllister. Now it's Jones. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The less said about that pass, the better. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 18,
De Bruyne.
Number 22,
It's going to be another throw.
Coming on the field, number 14, Chiesa. Number 9, Isak.
Now, can they get it back? Oh, that's a fine interception. Great vision. Konate spots it and intercepts. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. He's in a great position here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Into the channel. Can he get onto this? Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Pass is just off target. Cehots makes the interception. Arsenal are almost home and dry now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross needs to be good. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Gravenberch. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jones. Isak. Real chance! No mistake! And they are right back within touch! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. Good chance here! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Arsenal have their third corner. And that should get the job done. That'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came...